He also has a New York apartment, which is not unlike his one in Istanbul. He can travel 6,000 miles, cross an ocean and change continents for a real home from home. Alinur's only wallpaper is on the ceilings and features newspaper headlines about him. He's spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to get both his apartments just the way he wants them. He spent money on his office too. Many of his possessions are made of chrome and reflect Alinur's love of Americana.
This is a custom-made Harley Davidson. I had it brought into the country from Los Angeles. It's like a statue. So I made a decision that I'd put it in the house. At least I look at it every day.
He also has 6 original screen prints by his favorite pop artist, Andy Warhol.
He's done Mick Jagger. It has both their signatures, a double signature, a cracker. I buy what I like, what I understand. Now, if someone would ask me to purchase a classical painting, no matter how much money I have, I simply won't buy it. I just won't. I just won't take any pleasure in looking at it.
He does take enormous pleasure from his cars. He owns prestigious European cars like the latest Range Rover and his Mercedes, but he adores American classics.
I developed an interest in 1950s cars because I was born in America, and my dad bought the 4-door version of this car back with us. There's a nostalgia about it. This one would be $78,000. That one there, I would guess, around $50,000 or $60,000. Their value keeps increasing because there are fewer and fewer of them around. These are my children, who can't speak, but when I start them, they make a lot of noise.
Alinur is now a national celebrity. In Turkey's reversion of Dancing on Ice, Alinur was a judge. He also wrote one of the show's songs. Alinur's bachelor life has often featured in Turkey's gossip magazines, but not anymore. In July 2007, he married NG Teker, a fashion designer whose family owns the Ritz-Carlton in Istanbul.
I don't believe in that it's time to get married, that he should get married. Once you've found your intellectual equal, that's when you should get married.
The wedding was the talk of celebrity tabloids for weeks. Alinur Velidedeoglu is an ad man still and leads the creative brainstorms for all his major campaigns.
I'm making it up here. The current generation, the internet world, the computer generation, all internet games, you know, the consoles, the kids are crazy for them. I'm just throwing it out here. It's biscuit and chocolate, like a screen. The chocolate will be like its screen and the frame will be biscuit.
Alinur has used his fortune from advertising to make millions in other businesses. He's a partner in French fashion label DJ Kayak. He had shares in a multi-million-dollar wet wipes company and has produced Hollywood films starring Brooke Shields and Robert Downey Jr. And recently he founded a cable TV channel.
We created a satellite TV network to carry all major Turkish TV channels over to the States. So in that way, I always try to be useful to my country.
He's made millions from spotting trends in both ads and investments. But at heart, he's an artist.
And this is one of my favourite works, really. I'm showing sexual positions with 3 letters on top of each other. I don't know. Group sex, anything is possible. When you add the O, it becomes love. I'm actually trying to explain that sex with love is more valuable.
Alinur exhibits, but chooses not to sell his own work.
Because you've created it yourself, I mean, I like what I've made.
Cow Parade Istanbul will be Turkey's biggest public art event ever, and Alinur is hard at work. As in New York, Tokyo and London, 150 individually designed cows will be displayed on Istanbul's streets. Alinur milks the moment and goes for a cowhide made of metal.
At the moment, I don't have many material wishes, to be frank. If I earn another $28 million, how will I spend it in the next 30 or 40 years? I feel it's better to be remembered, alongside the jobs that you've done, your ideas and so on.
Alinur's timing brought incredible success after he pioneered animation in advertising. This woman led the way for working women in the Middle East and made millions.